Okay, now what I wanted to do was I wanted to get a guitar to replace my acoustic because I've got small hands. Now small hands, girls, does not mean small anyway. So I looked at the Fender Acoustic. I looked at all the reviews and I thought, well, this is fantastic. Anyway, so I bought one and got it home and found it's a mobile phone with strings. And you might look at him and think, what does he mean? Is this an idiot here? Well, what I mean is, it doesn't have a 9-volt battery. This goes flat, loosen the strings, change the battery out, 2-minute job. With the Acoustic, came the next day after I bought it, opened it up, you've got to fully charge it before you use it. Wonderful, I thought, fantastic. Not. Anyway, I got to stop and thinking about this. My guitars I don't play all the time. So I could see me picking up the Acoustic, oh dear, flat battery. All the pickups are active, not a passive pickup, so you cannot play it if the battery's flat. Also, what happens in time when, you know, 5 years time, like on mobile phones, the battery stops performing. What does it cost to change the battery? The electronics, everything goes wrong at some stage, everything. Unless you're really lucky. What luthier or guitar tech is going to know how to fix it? Don't get me wrong, it sounded absolutely amazing and that's what prompted me to buy one. But the thing I found irritating was I looked at about 5 reviews and only one said that you had to plug it in and charge it. And that was a footnote at the very end of the review. And this review, I heard them playing it for a couple of minutes and decided I liked it and bought it. I didn't wait till the end of the review. So anyway, what I've looked for is another solution and I'll show you. After deciding that I don't want a mobile phone with strings, I looked for another solution. And I bought a Fender Telecaster. Hollow bodied like an acoustic guitar, single coil pickups like an acoustic guitar. I changed the 9s for 10s, but the G string, which is normally a 17, I added an 18 wound string to give me an acoustic guitar sound. So basically I've got the thicker strings to give it a deeper sound, I've got the single coil pickups, I've got the hollow body, and I've got the wound G string. You can't get a 17 that's wound. 18 is the smallest you can buy. Anyway, we'll demonstrate to you what it sounds like. Thank you. What we've got here is a Fender Blues Junior amp, and we're facing the camera onto the amps because if we're facing me playing, you don't get the sound. It doesn't pick it up correct. So now I'm going to demonstrate this telly as an electric guitar on its own. Now we're going to demonstrate the acoustic simulator. Turn the setting round, and you've got various settings on this AS3. So we've moved on to the next one.
Yes.
The next one, and you can. The next one. It's a good sound, and you're going to excuse me. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to demonstrate it through an acoustic amplifier so you get an idea of the different sounds. Turn the simulator off, please. another simulator, and you can hear. Can you move it back round one? And it's got 4 adjustments on this. Thank you. Okay, just to finish off, this is an acoustic guitar being played through an acoustic amp. You can hear, I hope, that there's not much difference between this and the AC3 and the Fender Tele with a few modifications, and it's and an acoustic guitar on its own, not amplified. But as I say, an electroacoustic doesn't sound like a normal acoustic, and what I've done is get a Telecaster to sound like an electrified acoustic guitar. Thank you. Now here is the AC3 acoustic simulator, and what we were turning was this knob here, going around the different choices of acoustic guitar sounds you've got. These you can alter, you can change the sound, and in my view it sounds more like an acoustic guitar than an acoustic guitar. But what I've done is I've bought myself a guitar that I can play without putting a battery in it. It's not a mobile phone. I've got myself a pedal that I can use if I want to tinker with the sound of an electric guitar with humbuckers. It's given me loads more options. Each to their own, we all do what is right for ourselves. Thank you for watching.